Guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Zelit, and kama kawaida I always try to bring you guys the best. And so guess what, today guys we're going to talk about money secrets that you should never ever share with anyone. Be it your relative, be it your friend, be it like, don't share these money secrets with anyone. Like, yes. So let's get into the video. If this is your kind of content, kindly hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the like button. So my number one is never ever share your salary, income, or your profit with anyone. Like, don't tell them how much you're getting on your business. Don't tell them the amount of salary that you get once you're paid. Don't. Sometimes we tend to trust people so much, and we end up telling people like, hey, I'm getting a salary of 20,000, I'm getting a salary of 100,000. So why should you tell someone how much you get, how much income you're getting, how much salary they pay you? So don't ever share this salary, income, or your profit when it comes to your business with anyone. Keep it to yourself. And trust me, it's going to double when you keep it to yourself, because like out here, we're not just fighting physical war, we're also fighting spiritual war. So if you're going to tell someone about your salary, income, let it be your spouse, and that is it. Your children are not even supposed to know how much you earn. Like, yeah, so are your parents, so are your sisters, so are your brothers. Don't tell them how much you earn, because the very moment you tell them how much you earn, how much is your salary, they'll end up clouding there, and they'll want a share of it, not knowing how hard you earning this money. So never ever share your salary, income with anyone. Number two, your savings. You have a certain amount of saving. Maybe it's in your bank account, or maybe you've been saving this money under your bed. Why should you tell someone how much you've saved? I remember I have a friend, I'm sorry, I know she's my favorite person and she actually watches my video, but let me just share these insights to you guys, as long as I'm not going to mention her name. She actually did save 100,000. You know how much 100,000 in Kenya is for those of us who are living below budget? She actually did save 100,000 Kenyan shillings, and she wanted to open up a shop. She wanted to put up a business, a shop, like, yeah. So she trusted her mom very much, and she ended up telling her mom like, hey mom, nime save 100,000 Kenyan shillings and I need to open a shop. And the mom was like, you remember your auntie did open a shop and it didn't work out. So like, why should you open a shop? The best thing is your sister needs school fees. Why don't you help me pay your sister's school fees? And plus I also need some medicines, and some bills at home are not paid. I have loan, I'm yet to clear. You get? So all the burdens zilirudi zikaekewa yeye. And what if hangeambia mama yake, yeah, ange end up open that shop, and when the shop is running, that is when angeenda, hey mom, I did open a shop, but then you should come and see. You get? So sometimes, I'm not saying like you don't trust your parents, but I'm telling you, just sometimes it's good to keep things to yourself. Don't tell anyone like how much you're saving, how much you've saved. If you've saved up to 1 million, like, don't tell anyone. Just keep it to yourself and do that thing that you wanted to do. If it's opening a business, if it's putting that money into investment, if it's saving in a shares, like, just keep quiet and don't tell anyone. So number three, your next investment. You want to invest your money in something? Don't tell anyone. Why should you actually tell somebody that, yes, I've seen that there's this thing people are saving, are investing in, they're investing in cryptocurrency, they're investing in US dollars, they're investing. Why should you tell them? Why? Just do it. When the profits starts coming in, they'll ask you, what are you doing? That is when you'll tell them that, like, yeah, I did invest a certain amount in this project up and apale, and this is what it's bringing in. Like, yeah, but don't tell them when you are planning on your next investment. Don't. Like I told you, you're not just fighting a physical fight. You're also fighting a spiritual fight. And sometimes when you share things about your investment, that is how the blockages come in. That is how, like, your success in a kosa kuendelea. Like, so kindly just think about it. Don't. So number four, quitting your job. You want to quit your job maybe to start your own business. Why should you tell even your colleague? Like I told you, the best person you can tell is your spouse. Like, let you people sit down, discuss it. Like, yeah, I'm planning to quit my job because I have this amount and I want to start a business. Like, yeah, and I'm so quite sure that if I start this business is going to pick. So if you are planning on quitting your job, stop telling people like, yes, I want to quit my job, I want to quit my job, like I want to. You will not quit that job because they'll always see you there. I have some people I worked with and they kept on telling me like, yeah, this job, the salary is so down, the salary is so low, I'm planning on quitting this job. And until date, since 2019, until date, we're in 2024, they're still working there. Why haven't they quit? It's because they kept on sharing, like they kept on telling everybody how they so badly want to quit their job. So if you're planning on quitting your job, don't share it with anyone, don't tell anyone, just keep it to yourself and then quit. We'll believe you once you've quit. Well, am I being so hard on you guys? Oh, number 5. When you buy a piece of land or a car or a store, why should you tell someone that you're buying them? Why? So when you're buying a piece of land, don't tell anyone. When you're buying a car, don't tell. In fact, for anything, you'll always find that maybe somebody is living in a rental house and they want to buy a car, and then they end up telling their friends that, hey, I'm thinking of buying a car, and the friend is like, well, I'm mjinga. Why shouldn't you like just buy a piece of land instead of buying a car? Our priorities are not the same. I might be planning on buying a car because I want to cut the cost of transport. Maybe I'm using, my whole family is using like approximately 30,000 when it comes to transportation on a monthly basis. So why should I like buy a piece of land when I know like I so badly need a car? But people will advise you according to what they think is right for them, not according to what they think is right for you. So if you want to buy a piece of land, a car, or shares in any company, don't tell anyone. Like I'm telling you this, it's the truth. Don't tell anyone. So number 6, you have your personal budget. Maybe how you plan yourself on a monthly basis. What should you tell your colleague? What should you tell your friend? Like, yeah, this is how much I buy for when it comes to groceries in the house. This is how much I pay when it comes to my rent. And by the way, people tend to ask about how much do you pay when it comes to. Lie to them. Tell them if you're paying 8,000, tell them it's 12. If you're paying 20,000, tell them it's 15. If you like confuse them, don't overshare your personal budget. Don't tell anyone your personal budget. Watch out wakongo guess like, yeah, this is your budget. So until here, if you're yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, kindly please do that, and don't forget to hit the like button. And if I'm too hard, like, yeah, let me know, because like, yeah, I'm really trying just to be so soft and just tell you. But yes, the reality is that don't tell these things to anyone. Just keep them to yourself. So number 7, which is our final, debts and loans. If you have debts, why should you tell anyone that, yeah, the bank, I owe the bank this, or I took the loan from so and so? Why should you? Because these people are not like going to think of your interest. They're actually going to think of their own interest. You get? So if you have a debt or a loan, don't tell anyone. Just think of a way to clear them without telling even a soul. Maybe just your spouse. And that is it. Maybe just your spouse. The lesson for this is always keep things to yourself. Because you're not just fighting some war on your own. You're actually fighting spiritual war with people who don't want something good for you, or people who don't think of of your um, of your growth as theirs. So like for anything, don't share anything with anyone. Just keep it to yourself. Until next time, bye.